got them on the right side of the airport. About to take off. 737 about to take off. And we're in Idaho.
That was funny. That was funny.
And there's the mountains.
About to take off.
About to come through Idaho.
Hey, hon, we just got a quarter of the way.
Yes.
744 on the trip meter. And you can see this. If I go up here and hit this, 305, 336. I would say that that's a quarter of the way. So we got 3,000 miles, and we're right now in the foothills of the Rockies, but it's headed towards, we're in the corner, I guess you'd call it the southeast corner of Idaho, but we're going to Utah for maybe I don't know, 2 hours, and then back into Wyoming, which is going to be kind of cold. You can see it's snowing already. Not snowing, but I mean, could be blowing anytime. All right, that's our update. Thanks. Okay, that's the sound that you do. That's the sound that you do for folks. Depending on what truck you got. Don't get it confused with this. Similar for sure. Hey, welcome to Tagging Adventures today.
Look at the snow drifts off the main highway. All we have is mountains in between, beside us.
There's no drop off. We're in the mountains, but there's no cliff or nothing.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, we got we're taking this little drain tube out. Hopefully we can pop a hole right here and let some airflow go through to that radiator. That's all I'm doing.
This is day 2, or part 2 of our trucker and car series adventures.
On one video.
Oh, why don't you tell them that we thought we almost broke down last night, but we didn't.
Well, I was climbing just as you come into the state of Wyoming. It was really steep over on the Rockies, and the truck started like it. I don't know if it was from the cold or the thin air, but I pushed the accelerator a little too hard, and it went down in the first gear, and it just overpressured the transmission a little bit too much. We smelled oil, so I pulled over, and it dripped a little bit of the oil, and I thought, well, I might have got down too low of fluid, so I had to top some off. But today it's holding up, so we didn't break the pump or nothing like that.
And okay, and we'll come back later on during the day. Right now we're in the state of Wyoming. It's really nice, but it's really cold today. It's like severely cold. Look at the bra. It's got frost all over it.
This right here is just missing a bumper, a bolt.
Yeah.
I probably got one, but I haven't felt like sticking it on.
Yeah. All right, we'll come back.
we're in Missouri now. This truck's been doing pretty good. The straps stayed tight since we figured out to go around this bar right here. As long as that strap goes behind there, just like the directions, and then once it got tight, that was good. But it's getting pretty good fuel mileage, I think, right about 10. And just thought I'd give you an update. I think it's running good.
And we're in the state of Missouri right now.
Yeah.
We're halfway home.
We got to go through all the way through Missouri. Still over 1,300 miles. So stay tuned. We'll let you know what happens. All right, we just got through Kansas City, Missouri, around 70 east. Let's see, we got 106,596, and the trip meter. See, that's that, and then the trip meter is up here. Was 2,004 miles of 3,000 miles. Not a whole lot's going on. It's just running good. I think it's going to need a tailpipe pretty soon. But so far, so good. Don't have much to say about it. Other than it's doing good.
But we have been getting looks of like a Bronco pulling a
Ford guys looking.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to get transmission trouble, but no. Yep.
All right.
That's good news.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're near West Virginia. Probably got about another 300, less than 400 miles left. And I pulled this, discovered that we're low on oil. Also, if you look up on the stick right here, see that the moisture?
Yeah.
You get down here, in the very bottom tip, it's getting some milk. We'll do it again. Check it again. Probably got a leaking head gasket. It's not gonna hurt the motor that much. You can actually see water on that oil. It didn't look like that. There it is. See the milk on in the tip?
Yeah, it's trying to focus on her. Yeah. Okay.
So it's a quart low. Just giving you that update. So we know to definitely got to change this oil because we went past the mark. I just wasn't going to take the time. I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
It takes time to do everything like that on this kind of a trip. But everything else, I mean, I still have a good coolant line. It's just a real slight leak at that gasket. Enough to get on that, to get it collect right there. Maybe there was water in the oil. I didn't realize it, but I think it was from pulling this small trailer. But there's your update. Okay, this is a PVC valve. It's slipped out of the hose, and I think it. To be honest with you, I think it fell off probably about 300 miles ago.
Have we said anything since we've been in West Virginia? I can't remember.
No.
So
everything's been doing all right.
Yeah, so we're in West Virginia right now.
But yeah, that hose slipped off and it's ripped. So I'm going to put this power tool on here and cinch it up. Hopefully it'll stay in there. But it's making a bunch of smoke off into the back of the motor. But what it's doing is dropping the oil.
This is what happens when you're not tall enough for the truck that you have.
That's right, this thing's huge. I need to let it cool off anyways. We had that. I had one scare already. Hand me that one.
Here.
Thank you.
You mentioned it before already.
Say what?
I said you mentioned it before already.
Yeah, I know. I don't think that's gonna hold it. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. Slip down too low. How cool is that?
I know you've liked that tool since you've gotten it. It was from one of Sears'
I fixed that hose
closing things.
For being split and all oversized and soft and everything, so it's holding it. It can't slip. The hose is so small, it's so short, it's never going to move, so now it's just got to, what it does is it, I guess with the combustion, that it gets some into the valley, and it's supposed to, the vacuum is supposed to draw it back in and reburn it. But that stuff was dumping right. You can see how wet the firewall is. Right there, it was just spraying oil onto the back of the cab. It's very unsafe. Well, that's. Other than that, I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Welcome back. We made it. Got the car dolly off. We get the car off the dolly and put it in its back. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Some of the power, some of the wires are connected right to the grill where it smashed in and stuff. But yeah, let's made it back. It ended up being 3,000 and I would say 100 miles.
And
drive.
and this truck had how many miles when it started?
Oh, 305.
It's tell me how much it is now.
Gotta have a key to look at it. $307,693.
Cool.
So, anyways, right now, what I'm doing, I'm coming back here. I didn't like this. It's supposed to be when you got a working truck, you turn the accessory lights on in the truck. But I noticed this thing here stays on at night if I've got the switch even close. So I don't want to run the battery down. Just gonna switch this for nothing bulb. The one in the middle, of course, that's your third brake light. It has to be working. This here is just to light up when you're working back here. When you talk about a work truck, this thing, it's like it's almost like sitting in a regular truck. I mean, like sitting in an 18-wheeler. As heavy as it was, I think 10,000 pounds combined. But anyways, thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you've been coast to coast. Okay. This has already got a name, so we're calling it Black Beauty. So you'll probably see a couple of things in the near future. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.